Blessed love, my lords and empresses. Give thanks again for tuning in to I channel. So this is going to be very brief. Uh, Seeing all these images of what's going on with our brothers and sisters of Haitian descent, just wanting to make a better life for themselves, for their children, for the future generations, and dirty Babylon. At it again. And honestly, I'm not shocked, not shocked one bit. However, it doesn't mean that it can't sadden me by the utter disgust that I feel with even living in America. You know what I mean? Like, this is not home of the brave. This is not land of the free. Um, get some real history books, and you will see. There's some elders, me and a lot of our elders are now our ancestors. But if you're blessed to have an elder, or even try to find an elder, just pay attention. And the stories are bountiful. I'm just in complete and utter, I don't even have the words right now for it, because like horse and saddle and whips, we're like, and people keep on, oh, it's lesser the evil, we should have picked Trump, we should have did this, woulda, shoulda, coulda, we should know politics by now. No one ever has the best interest of us at heart, so like, don't even stop even thinking that this tyrant government will do anything for you. They never have, they never will, and that's why I always speak to my youth about Africa. I speak to her about going back. I speak to her about like me going back, us going back and helping build up where we are from. You know what I mean? Like, we have to go in there with a clear mind as well, because at the end of the day, to them, we're still like foreigners because we weren't born and raised in Africa or something like that. But, not to divert from the topic at hand, and that's what's going on with the Haitian people. My prayers are with them. My heart like sunk when I saw it. You know what I mean? Because they're still humans. Like, are we forgetting that aspect? We are all humans. But yet we're still treated like less than second class citizens. We're even treated worse than fucking dogs. You know what I mean? Haiti is a beautiful country. Haiti has beautiful people. And there has been so much corruption, and there has been so much disappointments. There has been so much evilness. There has been so much natural disasters. There has been so much bad juju placed on this beautiful country. Haiti could have been a place of extreme tourism as well, because of the land, because of the water, because of the location. But people blame Haitians for basically for their demise, when you can go back to like, I don't want to say pre-colonial times, but like during the times, You know what I mean? When the when the French came, when the Spaniards came, you know what I mean? And it's just been a perpetual cycle of destruction. So I don't know. Like, there has to be something that we can do. You know what I mean? It's something that obviously will not change overnight, you know, because this has been a centuries long problem. But if we unite, we can do something. We can make a change. We can make a change. But you have to know it, not believe it. Know it. Because we're knowers, not believers. I don't know, guys. So if you have any input of or suggestions of what we can do, you know, you can write to Congress, but Biden is the one who put the freaking signed it on the dotted line. You know what I mean? But yeah, he was in Miami, right? To get elected, you know? He was in Little Haiti with the bullshit. You know, and now he is deporting people. Knowing that knowing they're going back to absolute chaos. They're going back to nothing. Maybe not all of Haiti is like that because we only see a small glimpse. We see the poverty. We see um we see the starvation, we see the crimes, but we don't see the luscious greenery. Like, we don't see a lot of things, you know what I mean, that we should see. So I just pray. I pray for my brothers and sisters. I pray that they find peace sooner or later. You know, and even if they can find peace now, that's a blessing. I can't say I would be able to find peace right now if I was in that situation, to be quite honest. I would have so much anger, so much disappointment knowing I lost everything. Like, you know what I mean? These people were kind of probably living semi-comfortable in Chile and Panama or wherever else, Dominican Republic, wherever else they were before they tried to trod to America. And now they're going back. Some going back to a place that they probably never, the children were born elsewhere. They're going back to a place they don't know, or left in 2010 when that 7.9 magnitude earthquake hit them, and they don't remember nothing. And now they're going back to a country where the president was assassinated, and they just had another natural disaster. And you would think that this is the right time to send them back home, but yet we're having fucking Afghans come here. You know what I mean? Like, what sense does that make? And then they try to do the comparison with the Mexicans. Yo, you know what I mean? Like, that's not my concern. My concern is Africans in the diaspora when it comes to this topic at hand. That is my concern. Because at the end of the day, you should care about all humans regardless of their race. But we know that's kind of fairy tale land. So the reality is, how can we help our brothers and sisters? So, and if you have any suggestion, you know, put a comment down below. Share your thoughts. I would love to get another you know, another, I don't want to say another perspective, because anyone who thinks opposite any other way, you're evil, and you shouldn't say anything at all ever again in life. That's just how I feel. You know what I mean? Because there's no excuse for it, regardless if they came here illegally. Like, white people came here illegally. and then brought us here. Some of us, because some of us were already here. If you do, again, more like research, real history, not history in these books in schools, because the school system was not designed for thinkers. It was designed for workers. So they're not going to tell you the truth, because then that messes up their empire. So that was just my take right now of what's going on with my Haitian brothers and sisters. And anyone who is being wrongfully detained, repatriated to a land that they are not familiar with, or to a land that they know is unstable. You know, you can take other people from places, but you can't help an African. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy to me. So, again, thanks for tuning in tonight. And blessed love. Love one another. Love the life you live. Try to help one another. Build one another up. The time is now. The time has been forever, truly. But honestly, the time is now for us to actually start making a change and not just fucking talking, but actually doing something. You know? So, remember, Rastafari rules and reigns forever. Hit that like, subscribe. All right.